and just walks it off straight afterwards.
All right. So I just started recording. Let us begin. So, welcome to the campaign of Morbius. All right. We will be having Ava, Dukal, Jason, Thorin, and Shugo, aka Rusty. You guys have all confirmed that you are able to play by pulling up your character sheets on with Avray. All right. With this in mind, let's, as I said again, due to the recording, keep the curses and slurs to the minimum. With this in mind, let us begin. All right. So you guys are currently in the kingdom of Saudria, okay? And each of you guys, excluding Jason and Thorin, who were not with us at session 0, you guys will be attending this tavern or this town hall at a different moment. So Ava, Dukal, and Rusty, you three, including the other person that is currently not here today, but will be joining us next Friday, Herne, you four will be all together. You guys have been reported and have been informed to meet the town hall master at the town hall. He has an important assignment for you and a new mission for you to get, and it will be heavily rewarded if you complete it. So we will start off with Ava. Ava, you're currently with a party walking down the street towards the town hall. What are you doing? Or what do you think to yourself, or what do you say, or how do you interact with your teammates?
Well, Ava's she's just smiling under her mask and just keeping pace with the others, making sure she doesn't get lost, staying close to Hearn, mostly.
All right, with Hearn. All right, got you. We will now go on to the next person, whom it will be Dukal. Dukal, what are you doing?
Dukal would most likely be fiddling with his little coin while he waits.
All right, fiddling with his coin while he is walking with the party. Got you. And next, we're going to go to Rusty. Rusty, what are you doing?
Probably, making some berries.
Making some berries. Great. Yeah, Druid would do that, of course. All right, as you guys are all going there, you four lucky folks, you guys get to the town hall, and of course you begin to see the town hall master, who seems to be surrounded by a group of people already. What do you guys do?
I assume we just start walking up since we're supposed to go there.
All right, and what about the rest of y'all?
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be going over there, so.
All right. And I assume, Rusty, you as well will also follow with the party, right?
Yeah, I keep forgetting I'm on push to talk, yeah.
Understood. So we will be starting off with the Morbius NPC, all right? So here you'll be seeing, of course, the Town Hall Master. I'll be posting it in the dice as well.
Ooh, I like this.
So that is who you see, all right? The Town Hall Master. You do not know his name. You only refer to him as the Town Hall Master, all right? Or Sir. So with that in mind, let us begin. Ava, you are in front of this crowd. You see these people are listening in. No one's making a noise. The only noise you hear is probably the wind and the birds chirping. Of course, there'll be some kids to your left side probably playing a ball across the street. And some ladies to your right who are currently just left the shopping and talking to each other on what they bought. Ava, what do you do now? Do you try to listen in, or would you like to say something saying, we're here for a certain mission? What is your choice?
Are you talking about saying something, Ranger?
Yes, sir.
Ranger, you know Ava.
Oh, God. My bad. I completely forgot.
I was like, Ranger, you
You
Did the
can start,
did the DM have a little derpy moment?
you can start doing some, what is it, ninjutsu, do some Naruto hand signs, alright?
I
completely forgot.
I highly doubt anyone here speaks or does ASL. I highly doubt that. I feel like only me and Hearn do that.
I know somebody who does.
So
In game.
No, in game, I know someone who does. Don't worry. I know it's not Gary.
But well, Ava just waits for the others because she's kind of shy. She's not that charismatic. She's like, well, when it comes to other people, like, she's kind of shy.
yo, my bad. Alright. So let us go on to the next person. Dukal, what do you say? Or what do you do?
So the guy isn't looking at us, is he?
He is looking towards the crowd, but he does notice you guys have arrived.
Well, so I guess I'll stop messing with my coin and I'll pipe up a little bit. So, we meeting here for the mission, or what's going on?
You see one of the other people, our adventurers, turn around to you and says this, the town hall master is informing us on the situation and what the mission will be.
Yeah,
At the
so
very moment, he is currently just waiting for everyone to arrive, but it seems to be that you're the last group to arrive here. So that's great.
okay.
Do you have anything else you want to say to call, or should we go to Shugo now?
Yeah, that's me. That's it.
All right, that's you. All right, got you, fam. All right, next. Rusty, what are you going to be doing?
I'm probably gonna go hang out with the kids and play some ball with them.
All right. So you're going to immediately...
Can Ava stop him? Just real quick. Just stop him and...
First things first, you're not was it mentally connected, so you'll have to first see what Shugo does. So Shugo is immediately gonna go to the left side. All of a sudden, he immediately turns around and starts walking. It seems he's going towards the kids that you have noticed, Ava, playing the ball. What do you do as he is like 10 feet away from you now at this point while walking?
Ava just walks up to him, puts her hand on his shoulder, and just shakes her head and gestures to the town hall like we should be there.
I make puppy dog eyes. I were like, "Aw," but they look like they're having fun.
Ava just nods her head again, just like, more. Let's get to the town hall.
Okay.
All nonverbal communication. It's the best.
I can give you telepathy if you want.
Not right now. We don't need it right now, but later.
Okay. Alright, I guess I head in towards the town hall then.
All right, so you guys are all there together now at this point. After Ava intervened with Rusty, who wanted to play just ball. What a mean girl she is, ruining Rusty's dreams. As you guys all arrive, the town hall master knows that everyone is here and accounted for. So now he begins to say what he wanted to say and why you guys are all here for. He clears his throat and begins to give a speech. There's a client that you will be all working for. His name is Harold the Yaka. He is known for taming a group of Yaka lizards known for dwelling in the mountains of Sabaria. He is going to ask you to go to the calm Mystery Island to see what the situation is on the island. Due to the fact that there have been some notices that people have been disappearing on the island that live there, you must solve that mystery and that situation. Once you have solved the situation, you will be able to return back and report the situation and gain a reward of 200 gold coins each. Or, if you solve the situation by yourselves as an adventurer group, you will be not gaining 200 gold pieces, but 1,000 gold coins each. This is coming from the king's treasury, of course. So, for all of you folks, please step forward if you would like to go on this mission. As the headmaster or the town hall master stands still looking at the crowd to see anyone that will stand up forward from the group of people there. And to estimate it, you could assume that there's probably 30 people in that group that he is currently looking at, including you guys. So, Ava, Dukal, Gary, Thorin, and Rusty. You four are currently there already.
There's technically three. There's four of me. Well, three people and a little dragon. Well, egg.
Okay.
Ava steps forward, of course.
Yeah, Dukal will step forward.
And I assume Hearn also steps forward because,
Yeah, Hearn, I had said it that he's going to step up forward also.
Yeah. She looks back at the kids while stepping forward.
Ava gives Rusty those apologetic eyes, just like, well, we need to keep sight on the mission.
All right, and what about you, Gary? Are you going to step with those two of your comrades?
Sure. Gary and his friends will step forward.
All right, you three stand up forward. Of course, the dragon will be with you, but we're counting people.
Yeah, Carnage will currently just be stood next to me, looking all cheerful.
Right. With this in mind, the town hall master accounts about a total of half the party going there. All right, so that's 15 people out of 30. Also, just a little notice: I will not be looking at any DMs or pings during this whole session. Okay, if anyone messages me or pings me, I'm not going to look at it until the session's over. All right.
Sorry, that was me trying to tell you what Gary was going to be doing while he was waiting.
So we will begin this. So the town hall master looks at each and every one of you guys and says this: very well. You guys have all been, well, your opinion or in your point of view, you will like to take this mission due to the fact of what reasons, if I may ask, as it is each and every one of you guys. We'll start off with Ava as he looks right at her and he says, Ava, what is the reason why you're going on this journey? You can give me some hand signs as I know you cannot speak. You're mute. I understand hand symbols.
Ava signs that she wants to help people.
Right, help people. All right. Are you willing to do this to risk your life for the king of this kingdom?
Ava not.
Very well. Good to see that we have at least one person here who's ready to risk their life.
She has a soldier background, so might as well be loyal to the king.
That's true. Right. And not to mention, you all know that the king is a very nice person. He is someone that you believe should be on the throne. Next, we'll go to Dukal.
Oh, well, I'm here to help promote my church.
Promote your church. What church do you belong to?
The Church of Timora.
The Church of Timora. I know that church. It's just about a few miles away from here, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit.
That's good to hear. So you're promoting your church in this sense, pretty much, right?
Yes. Help them get a better reputation and whatnot.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Reputation, I see. Well, best to not ruin it, isn't it? Right?
Definitely. That's what I'm hoping not to do.
Right to hear then, Dukal. He goes on to the next person. Gary, what is your reason?
Gary and Gary's friends are looking for money mainly to buy new weapons.
Money. So
Also, Gary's dragon needs a new saddle when he grows up.
So one wishes to find riches for this mission.
Kind of, yes.
Okay, all right. I knew there would be one of you guys at least that would be interested in the money.
Well, plus. Oh, sorry, go on.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Carnage also is hungry. Carnage wants to eat someone.
All right. We go on to the next person. He goes to Thorin. Thorin, what are you going to be doing? What do you say?
There's only one reason that I'd be here. To bring honor to my family, for its disgrace that is my father. I wish for glory, my friend.
And he looks, glory. Now that is something I like to hear as well. Good to hear, as he pats your back, Thorin. He goes on to the next person and looks right at you, Rusty. Rusty, what brings you to this place, and why do you wish to go on to this mission?
Same as that guy, money, but also a little bit because, well, it's what I wanted to do.
What you want
For
to
the
do?
adventure.
It's for the money and the adventure. You got plenty of time in your hands, don't you, Rusty dear?
Yeah.
After all, that's what you adventurers are all here for, as he looks at each 15 of you guys.
Gary's not an adventurer. Gary's just here for the money, mainly.
That's an adventurer.
Yeah.
So we go on to where he goes to the other remaining 15 people that you guys, excluding you guys. After that, he does arrive to all of you guys and says, "This very well. You'll be heading out in about 5 hours from now. There will be a ship leading the way for you. Understood?"
Ava nods.
And he says this.
Yes, sir.
Very well. You guys must be ready for the situation, as there's been many problems going on in that mystery island. The Cobb Mystery Island is a very odd place. But you shall be arriving to the island in about half a day away. All right? In sail. You shall be arriving in Dawkins City. All right? There you shall be able to find your client that I was talking about that has been assisted by the king. Remember his name. Do you all remember his name?
No.
Gary just shakes his head.
What about the rest of you?
No, I have shit memory.
Me personally, I don't either, but Ava probably does.
All right. Harold the Yaka. Keep that in your mind, okay? Save it somewhere yourself, okay?
Putting that in notes.
Harold, okay.
All right. With this in mind, what do you guys do within this 4 hours together? You guys, of course, don't know each other. The only one that does not know each other is Gary and Thorin. And, well, they're pretty much separated by the group at the very moment due to the fact they weren't with Session 0. So, what do you guys do, Ava, Dukal, Shugo? Do you guys notice these two people? You gotta notice them. Gary has literally a baby gold dragon, and Thorin looks like a buff person.
Well, actually, Gary's got a fire genasi, a dragon, and his squire.
Yeah, I know, but I think
So I think we stand out as a weird four people party.
I think a dragon would stand out more than a fire genasi, a squire, and a dragonborn.
yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, trust me. If you know what she's like, trust me, the genasi would stand out if you pissed her off. Hair blazes into flames, and she's liable to light the entire area on fire.
Don't touch my beard.
No. I mean, she would incinerate buildings. Like, she burned down a tavern once because somebody tried to slap her backside. Some drunk guy. She burned down the entire tavern around us.
Probably deserve this.
I like to think this is in game.
No, this is in game. Well, this would be in game if you actually ask him. But anyway, right, let's get on with it. Anyway, Gary's going to go and stand on his chest, and he's going to start trying to recruit people for his little guild he's making, his little team.
All right.
Ava looks to the others and just shrugs, not knowing what to do.
Good call.
She was gonna go ahead and give the telepathy to Ava, so that way they can actually communicate. It's unlimited number of times per day, so might as well just turn it on someone.
Ava still doesn't know what to do.
Yeah,
That's
we've
concerning.
I mean,
we've
you
got
guys
5 hours to kill.
You got 5 hours to kill. You guys can start buying items. Y'all have money, so use them. Who knows? This could be the last time you go buy something.
Ranger. I have a whopping 10 gold.
Yeah, you could buy a shield.
I don't need a shield.
Yeah, why would the monk want a shield?
I don't know.
That directly counters my unarmed. Yeah, that directly counters my unarmed defense.
What if I was trying to do that to you?
No.
Why would he go along with it?
I don't know.
Either way.
It worked with Galvin. That would work.
Galvin's a special case, and you know it.
Special is the right word.
Well, Ava's like, she mentally communicates to Rusty, like, should we go to a tavern or something?
With her hand signs that nobody understands. I think.
No. Rusty gave her
Oh,
telepathy.
yes. Oh, telepathy. Got you. Great stuff, Rusty.
Yeah,
Telepathy is the greatest thing, isn't it?
especially when you're mute.
Oh, could be a
People
virgin.
on mute, I really need to remember that I'm on push to talk.
That
Really
would
should.
help, yeah. That would help. You know.
Were you saying something like?
Only for the last, like, I don't know, when he said you guys have 5 hours to kill, is there anything really that you wanted to do? And I went, okay,
So
I'll
the
give you
entire
that.
time.
And then my finger came off the button, and about half a second after my finger came off the button, I was still talking for another minute to 2 minutes.
I know, I hate push to talk for that exact reason. You do like an half an hour conversation, then suddenly realize, shit, sorry.
That's why I'm
You suddenly realize that you have not had your finger on the button the whole time.
That's why I'm like always really quiet when I don't have my mic muted.
Yeah.
Exactly. Anyway, though, Gary stood up on his chest. He's going to be doing like a town service, trying to get people to come and join him at this point.
All right, so you guys all see this dragonborn.
Kobold Dragonborn.
Kobold dragonborn. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's an interesting combo. If I think I posted them in general, the pictures for my group. I just didn't get tagged for the Gary picture, which is that one.
All right, so what do you guys say, or what do you guys do after seeing this person?
Well, Ava
I
mentally
walked up and offer him. Oh, sorry.
Ava mentally communicates to Rusty Hearn, like signs to Hearn to translate to the others. Should we go to a tavern or something? Just to wait? Yeah.
Tavern sounds pretty good right about now. You see any on our way in?
I don't know. Ranger, did I?
Yes, you did. It was pretty much like a couple blocks away, south of where the town master was at Old Sanded.
Yeah, Ava points south to where the tavern was.
Let's go over there then. I'm gonna have a drink before we leave.
Yeah. Why don't we try inviting a few of the people here who look, I don't know, interesting? See if they want to come to the tavern with us?
Ava nods to that.
How about that guy, that girl, that creature, and that guy? Pointing at the obvious four.
Ava like gestures to one of you just to go and go invite him.
Also, one of us is actually a dragon.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Which is
That
kinda
creature was
ridiculous.
referring to the dragon.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Shugo points out towards the odd group before. So, Shugo, would you like to approach them, or would you like to have someone else in your party approach them?
Sure, I'll offer him a berry.
Ava's not the best candidate for that.
Right. So, Ava. So, what is it? You guys all begin to head forward, okay? Well, Shugo goes up to Gary, and what do you say to him as you approach Gary, who's trying to get everyone's attention or something like that?
No, Gary's literally trying to recruit people.
Yes, so you're getting everyone's attention.
Well, true, yeah.
You want a berry?
Is it poisoned?
No. Why would I poison a berry?
Well, Gary just thinks it's a bit weird you just walk up and offer Gary a berry.
Is he speaking in the third person?
Yes, Gary speaks in the third person.
I love that.
Gary's a kobold, dragonborn. Okay, I'll explain quickly. The whole concept of Gary is that Gary is always a dragon. He's always a kobold. So no matter what race, I always look like a kobold, just with the racial traits of that creature.
So, continue.
Buff.
Hey, you don't want a berry? We're heading to the tavern. See something to
sure,
snack on the way there.
Gary will take a berry. Right then. Anyway, come on, Gary is recruiting. Would anyone like to join my group? We offer a nice health plan.
After you say that, nobody seems to give their attention to you as they leave. The only ones remaining is probably Shugo, Ava, Dukal, and Thorin.
So, you guys interested in joining us?
I mean, are you strong?
Ava shrugs.
Am I strong? Gary literally points to the little dragon sat next to him.
What about you, not your friends?
Gary is mighty as well.
Oh.
Gary can bench 600 pounds.
Ava looks to her
yeah.
non-existent muscles. Sad and -1 strength.
Yeah, happy with it. Happy with
same.
the
But Ava draws or takes out a piece of paper and writes on it. We have a group, but would you like to come with us to a tavern?
Gary doesn't really drink.
Drink?
Plus Squire's not allowed yet. Squire's still underage.
Again, she flips the piece of paper over, and you don't have to.
Oh.
Okay,
then.
She's not talking at all. Every time.
At this point, I'm gonna say that LaBelle has figured something's off a bit about you, so she's just gonna start signing to you. To say hello and ask if this helps.
Ava nods and signs back. Yes.
Now, to make a point out of roleplay, why would LaBelle know how to sign? LaBelle is literally my personal assistant in a way. She's like the mother of the group. She knows all and sees all. But yeah, so
he has
Gary...
the noble background, if anyone's wondering.
Oh no, I have the knight background actually.
Oh, the knight background. Yeah, the knight background with 2 people helping.
Yeah, 2 people and a dragon. But technically says you get 3 retainers, but in the case of this, Gary asked DM because Gary's Dragon Knight. But anyway, sure, Gary and friends will come. Let's go. Gary's gonna jump down and pick up his chest and put it back on his back.
I guess we're off.
Yeah.
To the tavern.
I would like to follow Gary.
Well, Gary's following you guys.
So, Gary is probably following up ahead of Ava, Dukal, and Shugo. Meanwhile, Gary is probably in the middle with his 3 of other teammates, which Thorin is probably tailing behind him. As you guys all arrive, you guys come to the tavern. Once you go into the tavern, you open the doors and you see that this tavern is a bit small than the other taverns that you guys have been in. To specify what I mean by that is that this tavern is probably about 30-foot cube, you could think of. All right, not much room to go by. All right.
So I don't need my full movement to get from side to side.
Yes, but this is an RP way. It's not combat. So I'm
I
just
know. I'm just joking around.
Well, are we expecting to be fighting anyone?
Well, I mean, I hope none of you guys are, or I don't know. It's really up to you guys. On what
Yeah, I
you
hope
guys-
none of us get pissed. I really can't keep my language into check or not. It shows how English I am. But yeah, hopefully none of us are going to get too drunk and end up punching somebody.
Monks don't drink, so
Well, as I said, Squire's too young. She can't drink, and Gary just doesn't drink in general.
So we don't need to worry about you two unless if you guys purposely start a fight.
Plus, LaBelle is a fire genasi, and well, the alcohol doesn't really affect her much.
Exactly,
More like to light
Corella.
it on fire.
just monk things. Exactly.
I guess you've only got to worry about Carnage. But if Carnage gets drinking, well, God help us all.
Is he just a young? Is he just a young?
He's a baby dragon.
So,
Carnage is the baby dragon.
He's a
So if he
wormling.
starts drinking.
So he's only like a CR2.
Oh no,
Right?
no.
Guys.
He's a
Keep
baby.
that into the Morbius general, right? Now,
Yeah, sorry.
Gotcha.
We're getting a little too out of hand with this.
Sorry.
So while you guys are there, Dukal, what are you going to be doing as you enter the tavern?
All right, entering the tavern.
Yes,
Guess
sir.
we're gonna find an empty table for the lot of us.
Gary's just going to move a few tables together. Just like walk over, pick a table up, and move it.
Well, if they're
I need
empty.
you to give me an athletics check, Gary.
I'll help Gary out.
Gary does have a 20 in strength, but okay.
20 in strength. Jeez.
Is it what's the command DM?
It's check athletics. You just type in the check, then just.
Got a nice position.
Oh, sorry. I've not used Beyond in a while.
All right. With the 7, you probably tripped over wooden was it flooring, and probably fell over with the table.
Wait a minute, didn't you somebody say they will give me the help action?
Oh yeah, you did get the help action.
Good call.
I
Yeah, I
just
did.
realized that.
With a 12! Alright, so you do carry the table without a problem as you're about to trip, but Dukal helps you onto the side as he grabs the other side of the table and helps you bring it towards another table.
There we go then. Now we have somewhere to sit. I'm assuming I don't need to make a check to carry a chair.
You don't need to make a check for that.
Because that'd be more funny. Gary lifts a chair and trips over.
Alright.
Acrobatics check.
As you guys all come together with this table, Thorin, you haven't really expressed yourself to this group, so they would probably see you as a stranger here if you just sit right next to them. So what do you do, Thorin, as you see these guys sitting at a table for themselves?
I'm gonna go and get a pint first.
You're gonna go get a pint?
Pint of ale.
It's an English alcoholic measurement, basically a big glass of ale or a big
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I didn't get that for a sec. Sorry about that. All right. So, Thorin, as you begin to go up to the front, you begin to see the tavern master now, who seems to be serving some alcohol or booze. And he looks right at you and says, how may I help you?
Pint of ale, please.
Pints of ale. Understood? Give me a sec. That's going to just cost you about 2 copper coins.
No problem.
All right. As he goes to the back, he brings a new fresh barrel, and says, "This is fresh because we just ran out of ale in the other barrel."
A pint is 12.7 US fluid ounces, just for you, DM.
Thank you.
Okay.
He gives you a cup, well, those wooden cups, medieval style, and then he pours a bunch of ale into it and passes you it. You may now do whatever you wish after you pay the 2 copper he asks for.
Hmm.
I attempt to chuck down the ale.
All right. Do you also pay him the 2 copper coins before you do?
Oh, of course, yeah.
All right. All right. Please subtract 2 copper coins. And yes, as you begin to drink the ale, the 1 cup, it's not going to be a huge problem. It's when you drink a lot more than that. I'm going to have to make you some con checks. Or con save.
Gary might just have a what you call it, like a flagon of what's it called, cider if they've got any. Gary will be back. Gary's just gonna walk over to the bar.
Right. As you go to the bar, you do begin to see the tavern master who just served Thorin a pint of ale. And he looks like and says, "How may I help you?"
Gary will just put his chest down and stand up so he can actually see over the bar. Hello. Do you do flagons?
Flagons. Don't think so. No, we don't have flagons.
Well then I guess I'll just have like a pint of cider, please.
Pint of cider, that would do. Those are pretty common. As he then goes to the side underneath the jar and picks up a cup and says, you just want one or what? How many?
I'll just take one, please.
One. All right, that'll just cost you 1 copper coin, buddy.
Thank you. And also, you realize that a flagon is actually a type of cup, right?
Nope, didn't know that.
Oh, well, there you go.
You
Gary's teaching someone new every day.
Cup next time, man. All right.
Ava actually goes up to the bar and on a piece of paper, she already had prepared it. Could I have a pint of cider as well?
Pint of cider. All right, very well. Same as that guy right over there, right?
Ava nods and hands him the copper.
All right, he takes the copper from both of you guys, and he gives you a cup of cider as well, Ava.
Yeah, actually, Gary's just going to wave his hand for her, and then he's just going to pay for a drink.
Ava kind of does like a small bow, so as if to say thank you.
Oh, it's fine. We're new friends, so Gary might as well be nice.
Ava takes her pint and walks back. She takes down her mask, and Thorn and Gary, you would notice she has what looks like a Glasgow smile going on.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
All right, very well then. As you guys are drinking, Thorin, actually, let's go to Shugo and do call. We'll start with Shugo. Shugo, what are you going to be doing?
Oh, like I said in the general chat, because I was trying to get a word in edgewise on it, a bottle or a keg of mead.
Yes. Remember, I said that I'm not going to check the general chat.
Oh, I thought you weren't checking PM or DMs.
DMs
Oh,
and
bad.
pings or any messages, just so I don't get, confused looking over here and there.
Okay.
Right. So,
Oh, he wants a whole bottle or a whole keg of mead.
Whole keg of mead. He looks at you and says this. Sorry, buddy. We also ran out of that.
Aww.
A bunch of, how do I say this? A bunch of fighters recently came here and they took a whole barrel of.
I only got the mead.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. We were just sold out. If you were here about like 3 hours ago, I think I could have served you some.
Rusty, if only you were proficient with brewer's tools, man.
Nope.
Like I am.
That's still.
For some reason, I've made her proficient with brewer's tools.
Right. He says this. Do you want anything else aside from that?
The gently goes, what do you have in stock?
And he says this. Well, as I said, we got ale and we got cider. That's pretty much it.
I guess I'll go with cider then. It's hard cider, at least, right?
And he says, "Yeah. You just said you want a bottle,
Sure.
right? That's just gonna cost you probably about 6 copper. That is all."
All right, I'll pay that too. Too bad.
Very well. As he gives you a bottle.
I bring the bottle over to the table.
All right. So we go back, and then we're gonna go to Ducal. Ducal, what are you gonna be doing?
Well, Nicole will take a seat, and whenever everyone is finished ordering their drinks, he'll order his. Just a small cup of cider, nothing too big.
Small cup of cider. That's gonna cost you 1 copper coin. As the tavern master looks at you as he begins to pour one for you, 1 cup.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give him the 1 little copper coin.
All right. He takes it in and then he passes you a cup as well.
Thank you very much.
There's no problem, as he says. Well, do hope you guys enjoy it. I assume you guys have a mission if all of the adventurers are here together.
Most certainly do.
Mind if I ask what kind?
We're going to that island that I forget the name of.
And he says, which island? There's a lot of islands.
The one with the disappearances.
Ah, Mystery Calm Island, I assume.
Yes.
Yes, that's a very weird one, to be sure. If I'm correct, I think a couple kids that lives about 2 houses away from here went missing after they were trying to visit their aunts. Their aunts also disappeared.
So it's not residents of the island, it's people that visit as well?
Yeah, it seems to be the case also. It's only happened recently, however.
Only recently.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. So, how recent? A couple of weeks? A couple of months?
And he says this. About a week ago, I believe. I believe it started the moment the king someone filed a report to the king about the situation that is going on in the Mystery Calm Island.
What's the situation?
And then he says this. Well, as you heard, Calm Mystery Island is where people have been recently disappearing. But the disappearance of people visiting there have only started a week ago. But the civilians and citizens living in that island have been disappearing for the past 3 months.
So it's escalated.
Yes, it has escalated, and it is quite odd for sure.
So no one has been found from the disappearances? No one's seen anything?
No. The only thing that has been notified, or any leftovers, were just shoes.
From every victim?
From every person that has disappeared from the island.
There's only been shoes left.
Shoes, clothes, hell, even blood.
So it's not taking their clothing?
Well, in many cases, we will find like shreds of clothes or heavy clothes. So, to be quite honest with you, we don't know what's going on in the island.
Well, yeah, that's why we're being sent in. But this is decent information.
Do hope this helps you out.
I hope so too. We're practically going in blind now, aren't we?
Yes. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Right.
May Lady Luck be with you as well.
It says, thank you. I shall soon get new drinks. And hopefully get business running again. As you can see, it's quite slow all of a sudden due to the fact I'm running out of drinks now.
Yeah, might want to talk to your supplier there.
Yeah. All right. During this conversation, Thorin, you may try to now get. What do you do, Thorin? If I may.
Did I hear this conversation?
Yes, you did hear this conversation. It is literally in the front of the tavern. Well, the base where you bought it, the drink.
I'd say I'm still stood around now. Unless there's stalls. That's that.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, as Thorin does that, what do you do, Ava? And then we're gonna go down the list.
Ava's just sitting there. She's actually has like a little notebook out. She's like doodling in her notebook and drinking her cider.
Drinking her cider. Okay.
Doodling and drinking her cider.
Okay. Very well. As she is going to be doodling and drinking her cider, we go on to the next person, whom it will be Gary. Gary, what are you going to be doing? Gary, just letting you know, you are. I cannot hear you. You probably have your mic muted.
Push the duck.
Push dog, possibly. I don't know. If he does not respond in a few moments, I will move on to Shugo. All right. Shugo, aka Rusty. Rusty, what are you going to be doing?
Drinking. Lots and lots of drinking.
Why do I feel like by tomorrow, when we're actually setting off, you're going to be absolutely hammered and not know who you are?
We're sitting down for 5 hours.
Good, plenty of time for drinking.
I was about to say Ava's doodling. I was gonna say she's gonna stop you by your second drink, but like she's doodling. She's not paying attention.
Oh, trust me. I'm getting the feeling that Ava's like the mother of this group, like of your group, right?
Kinda, yeah.
Then you and the Bell are probably going to get along quite well.
Right.
Anyway, though.
So, as you guys have all been drinking, talking, conversing with each other, Thorin's still an unknown person to the party, wondering why he's following them.
If you want, we could just say Carnage just accidentally set his pant leg on fire. Gives us a reason to talk to him. You know what? For the sake of roleplay,
No.
for the sake of roleplay, Carnage sets his pant leg on fire.
How about no?
It's up to the DM.
Well, depends. Are you gonna have having his leg on fire?
No, just his pants on fire.
Pants on fire. Why would you do this? Give me a good, reasonable, in character.
Carnage has sneezed and what you call it is from all the dust in the tavern and accidentally lit his pants on fire.
Just baby dragon things, basically.
Yeah.
Baby dragon things. All right. How about this? Thorin, I'm gonna let you decide the number. All right. Choose one number from 1 to 3.
2.
2. Okay. That is the number. If he rolls that, that means it does happen. Is that okay with you, Thorin? That is a 2 out of 3 chance,
Okay.
66% chance. That's
Okay, so I've got to roll a 1d3 then.
Yes, 1d3. And the Morbius dice one, please.
We're gonna be having words after this either way, mate. Son of a whore.
Excuse me, well, I'm not allowed to swear, so you aren't.
Thorin, come on.
Damn it.
Well, watch that language, young man.
So yeah, Carnage. Oh yeah, I'll just for the sake of it, I think if you go to the pinned post, you'll see the picture of Carnage. So yeah, the little gold dragons just sat under the table and you hear like a cute little sneeze, and suddenly, Thorin, you feel a burning sensation on your leg.
What the? How the? I can't out the fire. I'm on fire.
Oh shit! Where's everyone
He
going?
died IRL.
Yeah, everyone just suddenly vanished.
Whoops.
Ford, did you actually get burned in real life?
No. Thankfully.
No, what you call it? So yeah, as we realise, Gary's gonna quickly chuck some of his cider on your pant leg. Actually, no, actually, hang on. I do have
Pour alcohol on the fire, why don't you?
cider.
Not alcohol.
Yeah, cider's mostly what. Actually, I have control flames. So if you want,
It's
I'm
mostly
gonna use
apple.
control flames to basically to try and dampen the flame down.
Yeah, I'm just hopping on one leg trying to damp it out, so any help would be nice.
You just see Gary quickly jump up and quickly use control flames to try and basically put the fire out.
Thank you. But who the hell did that?
Sorry about that. Carnage would just be hiding under Gary's chair.
Rusty
I
says
think-
the Zoom tight.
Put a bloody
Ava looks up
muscle
at this
on that
point.
thing.
Ava looks up at this point, confused.
Okay.
Like,
When you say that, Gary currently is looking you dead in the eye. You put a muzzle on him, I rip your arms off. At this point, you're literally staring off with what looks like a half dragon, half kobold creature who very much looks like it's about to ignite you on fire.
Well,
To me?
I
I
prefer
said
to
the
keep a
Zoom
bit
tight.
No, foreign. He said put a
Oh,
muzzle
okay.
on Carnage.
Alright, fine.
Gary's gonna go sit back down and pat Carnage on the head.
Why am I suddenly the bad guy here?
You said to put a muzzle on Carnage. Carnage is like family.
You burnt off my bloody leg nearly.
He sneezed. He can't help it. The place is dusty.
The tavern master comes in and says, "No fighting in my tavern. If you're having a fight or argument, do it outside."
That's fine.
All that happened was Carnage sneezed because it was dusty.
I'm not having an argument. Besides, I'm fine.
Plus, gives you a new reason to buy a new pair of pants.
Fawn will walk out the bar at this point.
No.
Right?
Nobody else going to talk to him?
As Thorin walks out,
talking.
what do you do, Thorin, as you leave out of the bar?
I'm gonna get to know where the shops are. I need to buy some stuff.
All right. So,
New pair of
you
pants.
you're gonna be going towards
That too.
a shop that you know, because let's say that you've been here for 4 months, so you probably know the area quite nicely, and vividly in your head. What do you do, Thorin, as you go to a shop? Let's say, what kind of shop are you looking for, though? A magic shop, blacksmith, armor, weapons? What kind of shop?
General goods. Stuff like maps.
Stuff like maps. All right. So we're gonna be going to just your general store that has the common stuff. Okay. All right. So as you go to that store, you see the clerk of the store. He's a half elf, got glasses, got a bushy mustache, a nice brown hair slicked back with gel. You could assume. You could think like that. And he looks right at you and says, "Oh, hello there. How may I help you?"
Excuse me. I'm looking for some maps.
Maps.
I'm currently
Okay.
going on a trip, and I'd like to know where I'm going.
And he says, "What kind of maps would you want?"
Maps of the course from where I currently am and to the island that I'm going.
So,
Was I given a name for the island?
Cod Mystery Island. That is the name of the island.
God, Mystery.
He does this. So just to be sure, you want 2 different maps, one for the direction towards the island through the waters. Am I correct? And the other one being the map of the island.
That would be great.
Says this very well. I will check out if we do have any of those in stock. After all, Cod Mystery Island has become very odd, and nobody wants to go there nowadays. So maps of those have been a bit have gone up a bit price wise, if you know what I mean.
Fair enough.
Walks to the back and he says, "But the sale there map, those are going to be pretty cheap. Don't worry about that." As he goes back.
Ah,
And he looks around and says this. But what reasons do you have going there, if I may ask?
oh, we've been sent there to investigate what people are missing. All strange stuff that's going on there.
He says this. Oh, mission. Well, I wish you the best of luck, if I'm correct. 2 houses away from the tavern, 2 kids disappeared.
So I've heard.
You heard. Jillian and Josh. They were such nice kids. Well, do
Sounds
hope
like
you
you
find
know.
them. And he says, yes. They come to the store very so often to buy candy.
Can Gary also head to the shop, please, at this point?
Give Thor in the second. Thor, so as he's talking to you, do you have any other questions as he's looking through the maps?
Do you know the parents of these kids?
The barons of these keeps? What do you mean?
Parents.
I know what the barons, you're talking about like the royalty barons, right? Or is that what you're talking about?
Parents.
Oh, parents. Okay, I don't know. Your mic is, I don't know. So the parents, they also disappeared.
Now that's odd.
Well, it's not odd. Parents would, of course, try to find their kids in the Macau Mystery Island, wouldn't they? What kind of parent would want to look for their kids disappearing in an island? Especially when their auntie also disappeared.
Whole family getting missing over one island.
One island. And it's not just them. Many families have disappeared. Even some royal families.
This is really putting into perspective how dangerous this is.
Yes. We don't know what the reason could be, but I hope you adventurers can figure that out.
We will.
Says this, I wish you the best of luck. As he brings out 2 maps and says, the map for the sea and the direction to the Calm Mystery Island will just cost you about 1 silver coin. It should be good. The Calm Mystery Island map, though, however, I only have 2 in stock. I'm going to charge you only 3 silver coins.
It's 4
I
silver in
usually-
total.
Yes, 4 silver. Usually I would charge someone about probably 6 silver, but you are trying to solve this problem in Calm Mystery Island, so I'll cut the price half, buddy.
Cheers.
And he says this, well, I wish you the best of luck. As he passes you your 2 maps and he takes away those 4 gold coins. 4 silver coins.
Well, best of business to it. Goodbye.
Best of your mission to you. As you leave, but as the moment you leave, you're going to see Gary who enters or walks right next to you and goes into the store. Do you have any response for it, or do you just walk?
Found maps for the place where we're going.
He would say the others would be with Gary, as in Gary's little 4-person group. Well, 3-person and a kobold and a dragon. Oh, okay. Gary was coming to get one anyway, but Gary can get his other stuff anyway.
Fair enough. They're pretty cheap
Okay.
around here.
That's not bad then.
As you go there, Gary, what are you going to be doing? As you see the clerk, he looks at you and says, hello, how may I help?
Hello. Gary has a small shopping list.
Shopping list. Very well. Please tell me what you have. I may or may not have all the items that you need.
Okay. 1 second. Gary's just pulling up his. Yeah, I actually made a shopping list. I'm just trying to pull it up.
Got you. No worries. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. Do you have a spyglass?
Spyglass.
Like a telescope?
So a small telescope. I'll see what we have, but what are the other items you have?
Gary's wondering if you sell health potions and how much they will be.
And he says, that's the wrong store, kiddo.
Oh.
I only
Okay.
sell general goods here, or certain items, but nothing of the other stuff.
Oh no, that's fine then.
Items or anything else.
What else did Gary need? Gary's literally he's just pulling this off memory right now as he searched through his chest in his bag trying to find his list. What else was there? Gary needs some extra rope.
Extra rope, how long would you like it?
Well, Gary already has 50 feet, so probably another 50 feet of rope.
Okay, and he says, anything else aside from those two items?
And some rations.
Rations, how many rations? Because that we do have.
How much do they cost? And do you do bulk deals?
I only sell 1 day's worth of rations for about 1 silver coin, so they're pretty cheap if you think about it.
Do you do bulk buy, like if I buy 10 of them, or?
Well, you buy single pieces, so that I just do it like that. I don't do bulk.
Okay. No, Gary meant does he do like a bulk deal if he buys like 10 one-day rations?
I mean, that sounds like same as saying, can I get 10 of those?
Well, true. Gary will get 10 rations and the other things, please.
So just to be sure, you said 10 days worth of rations, right?
Yes, 10 individual day rations.
All right. So if my calculations are correct,
that's 10 silver.
Yeah, 10 silver, and the 50 feet of rope will just cost you about 4 silver, so that'll be 14 silver. The telescope, I will roll for it, okay?
Okay.
I want you to choose one number between 1 or 2. And the number you say, that's not, if I roll that, they don't have it, okay?
1.
1, all right? Roll the 2, they do have it. Good looks, good looks.
Thank you, universe!
So, as you begin to look, he says this, I do have the telescope, I do also have 50 feet of rope, and I do have the 10 days of rations, as I've said. That, however, will cost you a total of... That'll be costing you 2 gold coins and 4 silver coins.
2 gold, 4 silver. Okay. 2 gold, 4 silver. No, it's not 24 gold. 2 gold, 4 silver. Thank you.
He says, no problem. I wish you the best of luck. Are you also with that guy? Has he,
Oh, yes, Gary's... Well, I believe we're with that guy.
Is this, so you must be a part of the mission to calm Mystery Island, am I correct?
Yeah. Gary and his friends are.
Is this, well, I wish you the best of luck then. And my island is full of troubles.
Well, Gary's used to troubles. Gary just looks behind. Gary just steps to the side as the Carnage steps forward. This is Gary's brother Carnage.
Hello, little one.
He's just gonna look up at him and just like just puff his nose.
Interesting.
Yeah, trust me. Well, his name isn't Carnage for no reason. Anyway, we'll get out of here before he accidentally burns his shop down. I'd feel bad.
Have a good day, folks.
Same to you. Gary's gonna head off for now.
As you head off with your squad, I'm gonna go back to Ava. Ava, what are you gonna be doing?
Ava really doesn't need anything right now. Is there a weapon shop?
There is a weapon shop, as I have said, yes.
Okay, Ava goes to the weapon shop, and she'll like ask Hearn to accompany her to like translate. I assume he would. Huh.
Wait, you're talking about Herne?
Herne? I think the E is silent at the end.
Hearn. Okay. So you're gonna be with Hearn. Okay. Okay, sure, why not?
No, just so he could translate for me.
I'll roleplay out Hearn. Okay.
Yeah, I gotcha.
All right. So as you're walking with Hearn together towards the weapon shop, because you've been here for 4 months, you guys know the place. You guys come to the weapon shop. There you see your good old boy, Winston, who is a dwarf. He looks right at you and says, "Hello, if it isn't Ava and Hearn, how have you been?"
Ava bows and she just nods to say, like, I've been good.
And Hearn also says this, "Yes, I've been doing good as well." He says, "Great to hear, great to hear." And says, "Well, I assume you're not here just to visit me. What may I do for you kind folks?"
Ava signs, I would like to buy 5 darts.
5 darts. All right. Give me a few moments. I shall see if I got some darts. I think I do have some darts, however.
Because
Oh.
she's just been counting her darts. She has 10, she wants 15.
And he says this, "What's the occasion for getting more weapons, if I may ask?"
We are going to that new island, or to that mystery island where people have been going missing.
Gotta say, I wouldn't want you guys going there.
She kind of gives out a small laugh and nods.
And Hearn responds, says, "We have a mission to go there, sir. Nothing too major, but it's just a mystery involving with the people that are missing there." And then Winston says this, "Yeah, what I've been hearing. It'd be a shame if you two disappeared because of that. But if you may, I wish you the best of luck," as he does pull out 5 of these darts. And he says this, "They cost 5 copper coins each, but because I know you guys and I like you guys, let's just keep it together and you just need to pay 4 copper coins each. All right? That's going to cost you about 2 silver coins."
Okay. She hands him 2 silver.
All right. He takes it in and says, "Yep, I wish the best of luck if there's anything else you need."
She nods no, or she shakes her head no.
And then he says this, "All right, take it easy," as you leave out with Hearn.
Yep. I assume we. How long till we have to leave?
Well, once I finish with everyone, we're gonna be finished with the thing. You know what I mean? The 5-hour mark.
Yeah.
Gary was going to nip to the potion shop as well. Sorry.
All right, but let's go to Ducal. Ducal, what are you gonna be doing?
After finishing my drink, I'll probably head on over to the blacksmith just to make sure my weapons are correct and in order, so they won't
Alright.
snap when I use them.
All right. So Ducal, as you begin to go outside of the tavern after finishing up all your drink, you begin to go towards the blacksmith, and you begin to because as the other players here, you've known this place for some time, so you know where it is. So as you go there, you begin to see Clock, another dwarf, brothers with Winston. He then sees he says this to you. "So, what's up, Ducal? Been a while since I saw you."
Yeah, it's been a little slow, but I just wanted to make sure both of my swords are up to par, you know?
Up to par. All right. So you want me to do a weapons check on it?
Yes, as I will be going on a mission here, and I don't want my weapons to fail on me.
And he says this. "Yes. That is something that you do not want happening, do you?" All right,
Definitely not.
That's not going to cost you anything. I'll do this for your favor. All right.
Okay, and then Ducal will hand him both of his great swords.
All right. And he looks at it, just checks on it, and says, "There's a little nick here from last battle."
Oh, is that really big of an issue?
And he says, "No, just a nick. I'll fill it up with something."
Oh, okay.
All right. But while you're here, why don't you check out some of the weapons and armor we have here? You might need it. Who knows?
It stares at my 9 gold. Alright.
There's a 9 gold. You can stand there if you want, because you know you're poor at the moment.
I mean, I can go look. I'm already there. Nothing wrong with window shopping, you know?
Yeah, window shopping. All right, so as you're looking around, you do see this nice plate armor.
Man,
This
you
guy-
had to show me plate right off the bat, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I gotta show you everything. Adamantine armor also. Full plate.
Oh, this is heartbreaking.
Oh, +1 shield. Oh.
Shit, I don't care about shields. Nice try.
Oh, +1.
He's trying to give us all shields.
+1 great shield? I mean, great sword? Oh,
I don't have the
nah.
money for it. Do they have price tags? I just want to see how outclassed I am.
They do have price tags, all right? And
Mhm.
which one are you gonna look at first?
Just the regular set of plate armor.
The regular set of plate armor. Well, it's 1,800 gold coins.
I won't even be able to afford this if we do this mission.
Is the plate
Hey,
armor
Ranger,
made of
quick
metal?
question.
Yes. What is Ava?
Do they sell +1 fists? That's what I need. A +1 fist.
They don't.
I cry.
What's the +1 greatsword looking like?
Oh, that +1 great. The price wise, or what looks
Price wise.
price wise? Oof, they're looking nasty. Probably about 250 gold coins.
Man, that's whack.
And then you hear your wallet.
My little bag of coins. Oh god. Okay, I'll go back over to the counter. I'm just making myself sad at this point.
All right, as you go back, he says this. Here you go, Ducal. Got your weapons check.
Huh, much appreciated.
And then he says that'll be 40 gold coins.
You said it.
I'm just bursting your bubbles. Calm down. I know you're broke. Don't worry.
You nearly gave me a heart attack.
As he chuckles and he says this. If I wanted to, I would have.
What?
And he says, I'm bursting your bubbles again. Don't worry.
Do you fuck with everyone like this, or is it just me?
And he says, I always screw around with everyone. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you on the weapons check.
And he nods and says, have a good day, Ducal. I wish you the best of luck on that mission.
Yep, Lady Luck be with you as well.
He nods and says, bad luck. All right. As you leave, or do you have anything else you want to say?
No, I'll leave.
As you leave, we begin to see, we're going to go to Shugo. Shugo, what are you going to be doing?
Finish my drink and then head to go do a bit of shopping.
Where would you like to go?
Probably general goods first.
Probably General's Goods, so the one that majority of the people went so far.
Yeah.
All right. So as you go there, you begin to see this halfling, of course. You look at him, and he's looking right at you and says, if it isn't Rusty, how may I help you?
Looking to buy some things before heading out to the island.
And then
And I hand him the shopping list.
so you're with the other people, the ones that you're in party, right?
Yeah.
And it says, all right. And then it says this, all right, may I see that shopping list?
Yep. Can you see it, or do you need me to say it out loud?
Don't worry, I see it now. All right,
Okay.
so shopping list is a blanket, a wine skin, preferably full of mead, a hooded lantern, and a bag, pouches, and sack. Bag, pouches, and sack.
Yeah, just some various carrying equipment.
So just to be sure, these are all plural, right? The bags, pouches, and sack?
Well, a second bag, and then the pouches and sack are plural.
Wait, so bag is no plural, right?
Yeah.
And
One
the
bag.
pouches and sacks are the ones that are plural, right?
Yeah.
How many are we looking here then? For the pouches and sacks?
Probably, I don't know, half a dozen total of the various pouches and sacks. Let's say 3 of each.
All right, that's gonna
Something
cost
that-
you probably like 2 copper coins each. I would say probably 2 copper coins each. So
Yeah,
for
that'll
half
work.
a dozen, you said half a dozen, right?
Yeah.
Half a dozen, 6, 12, 24. That's 24 copper, 2 silver, 4 copper. And you said you want a blanket. The blanket will cost you probably 2 copper also, so that'll be 2 silver, 6 copper, and the wineskin will also probably cost you four copper. So that'll be a total of 3 silver, and you wanted a hooded lantern. That I'm gonna search up because I'm pretty sure that's an actual thing, right?
Blank is a thing. Wineskin is technically the water skin, but just reflavored. Hood Lantern's an official item. Bag pouch and sack, those are official.
Yeah. D&D lantern. I'm gonna try to see if there's a price for it.
Oh, I can actually show you how to do that in dice.
Well, I'm
rolling.
glad, DM, you didn't look up the price for the spyglass, put it that way.
Oh, the spyglass. I had it as a telescope.
Yeah, you don't want to look up the price for the spyglass, trust me. You'd pass out if you realised how much you sold it to me
There
for.
you go, in dice rolling.
All right. Dice roll.
Does that help you?
That's gonna 5 gold coins. Yes, subtract 5 gold coins then. So in total you should be subtracted 5 and 4. 1,000. Oh, I had it as a normal telescope.
There isn't a telescope in D&D, that's the problem.
Yeah.
There's only a spyglass, but for the sake of it, I'm going to be honest, right? It's not magical,
Yeah, I know.
and it's literally just 2 magnifying lenses in a piece of metal frame, isn't it? So I don't see why it's 1,000 gold.
Yeah, those things are cheap around here. I'm not gonna make a telescope worth that much.
And some
I'm glad you're a kind DM.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip you guys off for something that small and useless.
Gary.
Almost. All right, let's continue. So Sugar, you buy all that. What is it?
I was gonna say, what's the total? 5 gold, 4 silver, or 5 gold, 6 silver?
5 gold, 4 silver. That is the total, as the halfling says this here. The clerk says this. You're going on. It's got quite a bunch of stuff you got there. Well, I wish you the best of luck on your mission, Rusty. Are you saying something? His mic was probably a bit off.
Yeah, I think he said bleep. And then bleep again.
All right, Shugo.
There we go. Now I can hear you guys.
Oh, yes. Now you can hear us. Okay, good. All right, so he says this to you saying, yes, I wish you the best of luck. Be safe, Rusty.
Yep. I give him a hug.
Right, he gives you a hug. This is a halfling, just letting you know. He's like hugging your legs. All right.
That's okay.
All right. So for the next person, we're gonna go to Gary. All right. Gary, you said you're going to the potion store, right?
Yes.
All right. Potion store. As you go to the potion store, you begin to see this the clerk of the potion store, a young woman who seems to be looking at some chemicals right now, and she notices you and says, "Oh, how may I help you?"
Well, Gary's looking to see if you have any health potions.
Health potions, you say? Depends. What kind are you looking for?
Well, Gary and some friends are going off on a big adventure, so we needed something to heal in case of emergencies.
And she then says this, would you want to have the common or uncommon? Because those are the only 2 I have.
Oh, what's the price difference?
And give me a sec. That one I'm going to check out.
Yeah, I know health potions aren't cheap normally.
They're not cheap at all.
Again, the thing I never got with it as well, with them being different, like being expensive, is the ingredients are literally red mushrooms.
Right.
Well, I've looked up the official.
They're not just red mushrooms. There's other stuff.
No, that's actually that's the only ingredient in them, apart from the brewing of it. I looked up how players can brew health potions, and the official recipe is the red amelo or amaya something mushroom.
I wish you the best of luck finding those mushrooms then.
I freaking know! I'm saying for the price of it.
Yeah, but
I made it anyway.
Anyway, she says this. Well, the normal common healing potions will only cost you 25 gold coins, while the greater healing potion will cost you only 35. gold coins.
Gary's going to take out his little money pad and say, I've only got 23 gold.
And she says this, well, I'll take that and I'll give you the normal healing cost.
Thank you. Gary's just going to give her a hug and say thank you.
She says, all right, take it easy. As she waves at you.
Actually, Gary could technically give her a dragon scale. That would probably be worth a fortune, wouldn't it?
For the sake of the situation, we will have it not that nothing.
Oh, okay. Anyway, though, Gary's going to add that. No. Is it just called the Potion of Health then?
Just potion of health. Yeah, you can figure that. It's a 2d4 plus 2.
Oh no, I'm looking to actually add it to my inventory. The Potion of Healing. Right, well, that's all Gary's money gone apart from 6 silver. So, yeah.
With this in mind, I'm going to do a little small time skip, everyone. Is that A-okay with y'all?
That's fine with Gary.
All right. What about you, Ava, Dukal, Thorin, and Shugo? Are you guys okay with that small little time skip? I need a confirmation.
I'm
Good
I
fine.
made it a time skip.
Literally the 5-hour marking thing, you know?
Just quick, during that time, could Gary actually be doing like a little, what they call it, looking for donations? As in, put his
Robbing
chest
people?
down.
Oh.
Put his chest down. Put his chest down. Open the chest up, and basically put a sign up saying we are looking for donations for an event.
Give me a performance check.
Do I get advantage since I'm assuming my friends have probably helped me?
Sure, why not?
I keep going to my sheet to roll. I'm used to rolling on D&D Beyond.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Exclamation mark. Check. Performance ADV.
Nat 20.
Natural 20 plus 4.
So you yourself were able to get a total of 3 gold coins.
That helps.
Yeah, that does help. 3 gold coins.
Every penny helps. And you know what, actually? DM, how much did I owe the lady? I gave her 23.
Yeah, you are too.
Well, Gary will actually be kind enough to go back and he will give her the 2 gold that he owes her.
Oh, she does so.
Gary doesn't like owing people money.
Sure. Right. So with this time skip, I assume everyone's okay with this because who wants to be here for 5 hours in game? So as you guys all have been there, you guys report to the docking bay to get ready for your ship transport. Okay. All right. So as you guys all get together, you begin to see a lot of people. Well, not a lot of people. 15 people. The 15 people that you guys were assigned with together. As you guys begin to go there, you see the big ship, a very big ship. All right. And with this in mind, I will be posting an image of what the ship looks like. I will be using this. Why not?
Hey, Ranger, just want to tell you, Ava did put her mask back up, just in case you were wondering.
Got you.
Assume like whenever I'm not like eating,
Proper
or
social
drinking,
distancing.
just assume whenever I'm not eating or drinking something, I have my mask up.
Understood, Kakashi.
She doesn't like people seeing her Glasgow smile, man.
Well, anyway, Gary's going to walk over to his new friends and thingy.
All right.
What do you call it? We can all walk together.
So, you begin to see the ship, of course. If you look at dice rolling, I assume you all see this.
I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to click it.
Very
Ooh.
majestic, huge, nice. It looks fresh. As you begin to hear someone say this, and you begin to see a dwarf. I will post this in the NPC section for Morbius NPC. All right, guys?
All right.
You begin to see Captain Darius.
Self-proclaimed or actual captain?
An actual, well, you'll have to figure that out, don't you, buddy?
Looking at how he's dressed, self-proclaimed springs to mind.
All right. So we're gonna start it off where you begin to see this captain, and you begin to hear him say, "Yes, hi, you must be the adventurers that are supposed to ride my ship. Am I correct?"
Mm-hmm.
Ava nods.
Yes.
Well, do hope you guys don't cause any problems on my ship. She's a gal, I'll tell you. We don't need
Is your
any
ship fireproof?
problem. And he says this. It is not fireproof. And if you do
Oh.
start a fire, I'm gonna kick you out of the water.
Well,
That
Gary
muzzle
can
sounds
swim.
like a good idea, eh?
Don't you dare.
And then he says this. Well, other than that, this ride will be only 12 hours. Are any of you guys seasick or prone to seasickness?
Nope.
Not really, no.
Good.
Ava doesn't really know since she's been on. You know her backstory. She would have never been on a boat.
Yeah, same.
Gary-
I'm going. I
Gary
don't
just
think
holds
Rusty
his
would
hand
ever
up.
have been on a boat.
The only
Gary
person
just-
that would be is Thorin, actually.
Gary holds his hand up and well, I've only ever been on a ship once, and it was like 5 minutes. They turned around after I nearly coughed up, fire.
And then he says this. Well, we're just gonna put a barrel over your head then.
Okay, that
That's
works.
reassuring.
And just to be sure, it's gonna be a wet one.
Okay, that's fine. Do you have a miniature one for Carnage? Carnage also spits fire.
And he says, don't worry, we got enough barrels to put all over your head.
Okay, Gary will just go sit in a barrel with Carnage. They'll just go cuddle up in a barrel and sleep for the journey.
All right. And he says this. Very well, follow me. Your ship is ready to go, or my ship to be exact. You may call me Captain Darius, or call me Captain, or Sir, whatever is best.
Yes,
Could
Captain.
Gary borrow your hat?
And he says no,
Oh.
as he walks up to his deck. You guys may follow him or not. Up to you.
I
But
do.
if you don't follow him, you will be rolling new character sheets.
I followed.
I'll follow.
Or we could swim.
I don't wanna lose Ava. I put so much thought into her things, so I'm following.
Hearn is also following.
We could just swim there.
No.
Good luck, buddy.
Yeah, knowing my luck, I'd probably end up pissing off a kraken.
Or drowning.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gary
that too.
can swim. Gary can swim. Don't worry.
No. It's the point of how long can you swim?
Yeah, how long can you swim?
Well, I lie on my back.
Wait till
just float then.
wait till later levels, then I could run on water.
Good luck with the current, buddy.
Good look with the storm.
Yeah.
You lot really don't make this easy, don't you? Know?
Oh, also, don't worry about hypothermia.
Oh no, Gary's fiery. Remember, he keeps himself warm.
Yeah, that's
Well, also
that-
wet.
that- that's what happens. Hypothermia.
Gary's just gonna go hop in a barrel with Carnage, then just stay in there.
All right. As you guys all go in there, the ship makes a loud booming noise. It seems to be one of the crewmates or one of the people helping out. He's like this. And then the captain says this. Shut up! I want to hear that here. The crewmate says, sorry, Captain. Get the boats going! As you begin to hear the other crew beginning to scurry around as they begin to get the ship going. As each and every one of them begin to do their job, as you can feel the ship finally moving. As you begin to go, the captain says this, as he pulls up a cigarette and lights it up, and he says this. So, gone Mystery Island. Oh, how it will be an interesting journey for you, folks.
It's one way to put it.
You know, there's a very high possibility that some of you guys won't make it. How does that feel?
I believe
Gary's
that's the point.
Oh, sorry. No, Gary's just gonna stick his head out the barrel and just say, "Well, we can make sure you don't make it as well if you keep threatening us." Gary then
He
just
says
sticks his
this.
head back down the barrel.
He says this. Oh, maybe I should throw that barrel to sea. Does anyone object to that? as you hear
Nope.
muffledness. Thor, you're the closest to it, so you can hear this.
You.
Can't help
Okay,
but give him advantage.
I'm just
Ava
going to
just Ava like shakes her head like she shakes her head no at the captain, just no.
I'm just going to give you some advice here. At this point, LaBelle's going to walk over with her hair lighting up and her hand on fire, giving the captain a very stern look and basically implying that if he dare try that, she will burn the ship to ash.
And that is where the captain and his crew have everything in their hands. Guns, swords, axe. Hell, some of them even have buckets of water to put on her.
She's a fire genasi.
Yeah,
I don't think
this
a
is
bucket of
his
water is
ship.
going to help.
I think fire genasi is with water. That's going to be a problem.
Give me 1 second.
It is a problem, I think.
I don't think fire genasi can. I could check.
They can't be
don't get
extinguished.
resistance. Yeah, but they don't get resistance or any form of way.
Well, she could literally burn the ship down with Scorching Ray, or Hellish Rebuke, or Burning Hands,
It's a big
Fireball,
ship.
Produce Flames, Heat Metal.
But I'm pretty sure if that was the case, I think the party members would kill her first because they don't want to die.
Well, anyway, though,
Yeah.
but she's basically implying that if the captain tries it, she will burn the ship to the ground.
Yeah, well, she could try that if she wants to.
Gets filled with lead.
It's filled with lead.
She has heat metal, so you could melt the bullet.
That ain't quite
Oh,
how that
No,
works.
but what a ball from a musket travels about, let's say, around 200, 300 feet per second.
Not to mention, you do have the night background, but your patriots or the people that follow you, they're not willing to risk their life. Just letting you know. So they wouldn't
Oh,
do
I
this
see.
kind of thing.
I sent you the background.
Yeah, I know.
Not the
Yeah,
background.
but just letting you know, I'm going based on the actual official D&D.
Oh.
They're not going to risk their lives.
Well, she treats everyone. She's like the mother of the group, so I always assume she's more like a what you call it.
They're not the
Yeah.
types to, hey, I'm going to risk my life. Most probably going to die if I build this ship down with me. They're not that nature.
Well, anyway, she's basically giving him a warning and then walks back to see Gary and the others.
And then he puffs and smokes and says, what odd people we have.
Ava shrugs.
As he then turns around and says, anyhow, let's get going. God, Mr. Allen is only 12 hours away. As that there is where we're going to be ending the session for today.
Okay.
Yay! I mean, no.
Ranger,
Oh, they did that,
only a
man.
2-hour session. That's some weak sauce right there. Some
What?
weak sauce.
I told you, we're only going to do 1 hour to 2 hours a session. And it's
To
only
me?
2 hours.
To me, that's some weak sauce.
It is weak sauce, but hey, that's how I run it.
Try going 11 hours, not non-stop, huh?
Excuse me. I once
How
did a
about
charity
now?
stream that was literally a 24-hour stream of us just playing D&D.
Good.
Let's just say this. I wanted to stab my DM after 5 hours because literally we had done the same plot 5 times at that point.
You see, with Beowulf, it's unique. A lot of his shit's fucking funny.
All right. But before we do talk about anything else, I hope this session went well. And for those that are watching this video, thank you for watching this video. Click and hit that subscribe button.
Make sure to like and subscribe or else.
If you do not, Gary and his friends will come and burn down your house.
Yes, Gary and his friends will burn your house. And
now Hearn gets
have
online,
a
of
wonderful
course.
day. And we will be seeing you guys all on a Friday, 7 o'clock. The description of this server or the link.
And now you join Hearn.
Hearn just joins. And now I would like to say this. The link to this server will also be in the description of this channel and this video. Thank you very much. This is my first YouTube video. Yes, take it easy and have a good day.
Bye.
Be safe.